Good morning, friends. Yesterday we read our Big Book from Wonders titled Yummy, and today we're going to read our other Wonder story that's from our I Can Do It book. So remember, we always read a small story from our Big Book, and we're starting a new Big Book this week, and it's called I Can Do It. The story we're going to read from I Can Do It is called Look at Me. That great picture. And it's written by Ellen Tarlow. If Ellen Tarlow wrote the words of the story, what is the special name for her? She wrote the words. That means she is the author. Very good. And then Barrow drew the pictures in this story. Just one name. Very cool. What did Barrow do? If she is the person who drew the pictures, what's the special name for her? The illustrator. Very good. Look at me. I am 3, just as perfect as I can be. Look at me. I am 4, so much more than I was before. Here's a close-up of our pictures. See all that we can do that we couldn't do when we were 1 or 2. So look at all the things they're doing. What do you see them doing here? Drawing pictures. They're building things with friends. Oh, they're eating apples. So there's lots of things that you can do. You can do more things. The older and bigger you get, the more things that you can do. When I was small, I couldn't stand or walk at all. If I wanted something, I had to crawl. Or even worse, I was carried in a purse. Now we can run and dance and hop and swing and ride and climb to the top. Once we get started, it's hard to stop. So back when you're smaller, maybe you have to be carried by someone, but as you get bigger, your legs get stronger, and then you're able to run and play and walk all by yourself. So look at these friends. What's this person doing? Playing jump rope, right? And then over here, they're using their really strong legs to climb up the slide and then slide down. A lot of you guys can do that, right? Look at how I used to eat. I had a bib and a bottle and a special high seat. And the food I was eating now seems icky. All mushy and gooey and drippy and sticky. Icky and sticky, they sound like, a special kind of word. What do you, icky and sticky, do they sound like each other? What kind of a word are they? Icky, sticky. They rhyme, right? Good job. And icky is a fancy or different way of saying like yucky. So the food that they used to be eating seemed yucky or icky, all mushy and gooey and drippy and sticky. Okay, so let's keep on reading on the next page. Now we are able to sit at the table. We use a fork and a spoon and a knife pretty soon. Oh, I'm hearing all these rhyming words, aren't you? Spoon and soon. Good. Now we get to eat whatever we please. Pass the bread and jelly. More macaroni and cheese. So when you're little, you have to use a bottle to eat. Your food's a little softer because your teeth aren't so strong yet. But now as you get bigger, you can use a fork and then you can eat your food all by yourself. Talking is one of the new things I do. Listen to all I am saying to you. There are so many thoughts I want to get out. I have to remember not to shout. But talking was not always my very best thing. Once I couldn't tell stories or ask questions or sing. Gaga or mama was all I could say. I guess I was boring, but I'm not today. played with me when I was a baby. Grandma and Grandpa and my auntie maybe. Sure, there was lots of hugging and kissing. I liked that a lot. Do you know what was missing? I'll tell you what, since I now have so many, Bella and Carlos and Riley and Jenny. These are my friends, and I have even more. Playing and fun, that's what friends are for. Oh, so look at all the new friends you start to make as you get bigger. Here we are. Look at us going to school on a bus. We're as smart as we can be. We know all about A, B, and C. We can count past 1, 2, 3. As you get bigger, you'll start to go on the bus too. Look at all the things you can do when you get bigger and stronger. What will we be in a year or two? What will we be able to do? We can't wait to see. Can you? So in our pictures, what can the children do? What can you see? I want to come a little closer. So at 1 year old, what is this child doing? Crawling, good. And now this child's 2 years old. She's starting to walk a little bit. And at 3, what's this person doing? He's starting to build with blocks. Did you start doing that when you were 3? Or when you, and then when you turn 4, you start to learn, your hands get stronger and you can learn how to write. And your hands get so much stronger. Your whole body is just getting so much stronger and you can do so many things. So, what can you do now that you couldn't do when you were little? It might be some of the same things that we read in our story, or it might be something different. So what are some things that you can do now that you're big and strong? Good. Yeah, it could be, some of you might be learning how to swim. Maybe you can swim now and you couldn't swim before. Or maybe, I know some of us do like soccer and dance. So those are things that you couldn't have done when you were 1 or 2, right? Great, I love all of the examples that you're sharing. So what you can do after you're done watching this video is you can get a piece of paper and a crayon or something else to draw, and you can draw a picture of something that you can do now that you couldn't do before. So it could be maybe something that's the same as the people in the story, or it might be something different, something that maybe you shared right now with us today. So I can't wait to see your pictures. Make sure you post it on the Homeroom app so I can see. And I hope you enjoyed reading about all the things that you can do now that you couldn't do before. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.